Um, there we go. Let's go back to the chat. Have a good night. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. We're just ending the YouTube recording. Full of disto. That's nice. Let's see. What do I need to do in raid at the moment? I don't want to just finish. Well, we need to keep hitting 3v3 arena. That's for sure. Oh, shoot. I just realized I put the wrong teams in. Hopefully all these teams can actually win. 6 out of 10. Not bad for gold 4. Did I do 6 out of 10? Or are you talking about you? Oh, you did. Yeah, sorry. Yep. Anything over 50-50 is good. I want to make another Vaha. I want to make another Dawns. Let me go do Pit of Undying first, though, I think. Oh, the chat isn't showing up anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, we're not even on BDO. Not bad. There's the chat. Oh, the chat is showing up. I just had the wrong thing. Okay. I was like, why isn't BDO popping up? Let's make sure I get the volume up. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to go. That real quick. Lego book. Nice. And Pit of Undying. Yeah, I'll deal with all these quests later. Let's just go run Iron Twins while we do this. Okay, what buffs am I missing? Elixir? Didn't they make it so you can buy giants here now? Or not buy them, but like interact with the market from here now? Damn, why is the Giants draft price crashing? Oh, is that because of the alchemy change? Never remember the mechanics of this boss. Thought I was supposed to use the CC while I was in that. What's your current state of BO like? Stopped playing when they first introduced the karma system because it took away what I liked the most about the game. The karma system? Hasn't the karma system literally been in the game since launch? When did they add the karma system? Karma system has been in the game since... I mean, I started playing at launch. I don't ever remember a time when the karma system wasn't in the game. I mean, after the first expansion, they made changes to it or something. What year are we talking about? We're talking about before the karma system and being the game. You're talking about like legit within the first. No, the karma system's been in the game since it came out. Unless you quit in like the very first week of the game. Maybe it was the first expansion came out in Medaya. Was Medaya, which launched like legit like a couple of weeks after they released the game in North America. But if you wanted to play the game for open world PvP, there's less of it now than ever. They have alternatives. They have like a ranked arena mode now with like gear equalized 3v3s. But for open world, I mean, people still do it. There's like the whole PvP server. You can just run around PvP people. But you have to actually fight people who are competent. You can't just run around ganking newbies because people who play on the PvP server generally know what they're doing. But you can go to Arsha Anonymous or Arsha server and just PvP all you want there. Come on, Ascendro. Like be able to lock out the right spots flagging when it came into my rotation. I mean, you can fight people in Arsha if you want a PvP on Arsha, but you can't do that on like damn, the base accessories are going wild. Maybe I shouldn't sell these yet. It's crazy how much accessories have gone up. That's what I typically do, is grind on Arsha if I'm going to grind. Global Labs change your enhancing? Yeah, it's going to have to. I'm not entirely sure. Like, did they add the new system for Reblath as well? It's going to require a lot of new complicated math to figure out, like, the actual production prices of things. I'm going to go mess around with it a little bit. Actually, that's a good point. I was planning on enhancing today, but I might not be able to enhance today. I might need to do a bunch of math before I can enhance again. Can Pendisto be the best in slot after 5-set Debo because those things are 96 billion you possibly buy and sell for profit? I would probably say that Dawn's is better. For the extra accuracy and stamina. But it depends on if you want the accuracy or the stamina. Alternatively, you could go, like for Centaur Belt, you could throw on a Centaur Belt and an Evasion offhand and then use Debo four Debo pieces, or five. How many Debos are in the game total? 6? Yeah, and then use 5 pieces. So 2 Debo rings, 2 earrings, and a neck with the Centaur Belt. I think that's not a terrible build. Dawns are dropping like a stone? Are they? I don't think they're dropping on NA. Maybe the pens. Yeah, I mean, pens probably because people are using hammers on these. Even though you shouldn't. You should use it on Debo, but people are going to use hammers on this because people use regular hammers on fucking Zarkas, so. Look at how many monsters you killed. It's got to be tiny. Well, actually, I guess I did do some history grinding. I don't even remember how to look. 3. 30 days. 2.7 million. I wonder what, like, someone who grinds a lot, like Choice or Zethian's total monster killed is. Only 2.7? Yeah, you're talking to a guy who's notorious for not doing combat in the game. I know people that have like 10 to 15 mil. Yeah. I've literally played this. I've gone years having done like almost no combat at all. Every time I go grind, you get a bunch of people coming into chat like, oh my god, I've never seen you leave Belia. To be fair, I've been doing that a lot more lately, but... I need to go to Black Shrine. How much time do I have left before my 19 minutes? Very sure your thoughts on the pity system. I don't know enough about it yet. I need to do a lot of math, and I don't know things like how many fails. Okay, first question. I heard somewhere that if you activate pity, you don't lose your fail stack. Is that true? So you just get the enhancement, but you don't lose the fail stack, or does it consume the fail stack? I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to consume the fail stack if it's guaranteed, right? Because you would just use 0 stacks. So I guess, yeah, of course it doesn't use the fail stack. I think even with how far away it is from the average, it still probably has a much bigger impact than people think. It's kind of like in Raid, for the Raid players out there, like the actual average number of shards you need to pull to get a legendary champion is like way less. It's like probably like 60 or 70% of what most people think it is. Like the average number to pull a shards with no 2x event on an ancient is, I think, like 127 or something like that, even though it's a 0.5% chance, just because of the pity system, which doesn't kick in until 200, massively cuts out the possibility for bad RNG. Well, the same thing is going to happen with this new BDO enhancing system, where enhancing averages are not evenly distributed, because the luckiest you can get is a 1-tap, but there is no cap on how unlucky you can get. So for every person that 1-taps it, you need people who end up failing, 50 times in a row to counteract the good RNG. And so when you stop that from happening, when you stop the super bad RNG from existing, it has a huge impact on the real average. Second gift on the patch shows it. I haven't actually looked at the patch notes. I can do that. So I think you'll be surprised at how many attempts it reduces it to on average. We could check something. I mean, yeah. That's the thing. I'm going to have to do like, it's going to be so much work to calculate the new, oh shoot, where am I going? To calculate the new averages. 1,000 per pen, Fallen God. Yeah. We could maybe, just for shits and giggles, I'll look at the math for just the pen Fallen God after we finish this. Question about your hammers video. How is a 280 stack for 15 bill? I tried to figure that out, but couldn't. There's different ways to value the stack, but it's either how much it costs to make or what it's like, how much profit you could make making a pen accessory on the stack and selling it. 15 bill is a fairly reasonable value for a 280 stack. A few months ago, before the pen accessories went to shit, I probably would have valued it a little bit higher, but now that pen accessories are shit, it's not that bad. Most people have no idea what fail stacks are worth and value them way too highly. Because people do stupid shit like rock click pen black stars when they should just be clicking reblath. People are so afraid of losing stacks to reblath that they will be incredibly inefficient and make their stacks incredibly stupid ways just to avoid losing a stack to reblath. When the answer is just use reblath. How many hammers do you have? None. Just the one I got for free. Oops, I can't look at that right now. I haven't. How many are sitting at min price right now? I don't really have any interest in buying hammers because they're not worth using to make Debos to sell. They're only worth to make, or they're only worth it for your own personal pen Debarekas. And or like reselling if the price goes up, but I'm not 100% convinced that the price is going to go up. It might literally just stay flooded at min until they get deleted. No way. Yeah, everyone acts like, oh, no, they're definitely going to go all the way up. They're definitely going to go up. And I think that is incredibly naive. I think there is a decent chance that they do. But this extreme confidence that people have that they're going to be completely sold out is misplaced, is misguided. There are way more new players coming into the game who are going to be getting those hammers than there are veterans who are actually in a position where they want to go for pens. I'm grinding my ass off to get hammers before they go up. I hope it works out for you, but I think you're a little naive if you think it's a guarantee that they're gonna... Oops, actually, you know what? Let's check. That they're gonna actually go up. And they're 100% gonna turbo crash when it gets close to the expiration. 1,700. Yeah. Every time I look, there's more. There's like, I'm not saying they're not going to go up either. Like, there's a good chance that they go up, but it is very far from a guarantee. People seem to forget 27.5 bill is a huge amount of silver. I mean, it's not even about the amount of silver. It's just supply and demand. There's way orders of magnitude more people getting hammers than there are people that need hammers. Especially since a lot of the people, like, a lot of the endgame people already have most of their depths. If you were for explaining, how does one understand fail stacks the right way or just doing your math yourself? Yeah, I mean... The math behind making fail stacks is super complicated. It's the hardest part of actually trying to enhance to make money is figuring out how to value fail stacks. Basically what I do is I have scripts where I input a fail stacking strategy, which means like a breakdown of all the different levels I'm going to click, all the different potential things at, and then I determine how many resources it uses to make each stack based on that enhancing strategy, and then use that to calculate the value of, or the cost of making the stack based on the input price of the materials. And then I just kind of guess and check it with different enhancing strategies to find one, like to find the one that's the most efficient. There's a little bit of a catch-22 where the fail stacking strategy depends on how much the stacks are worth, and how much the stacks are worth depends on the fail stacking strategy. So, because I've been doing this for 5 years, I kind of just know what fail stacking strategies are reasonable to start with, and I just put that in. Like an optimization problem with Markov chain? Kind of. 1K sell each day, and there are just more on the market than the prior day. And here's the thing too, is the amount that are selling today is massively inflated by all the people who are trying to stock up. And as soon as those people run out of money, the demand is gonna drop as well. Like a lot of people are buying all the hammers they need. I mean, there's people who are speculating, who are just hoping they go up, but there's also people who are like, oh, I'm just gonna buy all the hammers I need, or I'll probably need to get my pen Debo right now and hold on to them for later. So, yes, the supply is going to dry up, but the demand is also going to dry up a lot in the next coming week. Does having this much capital make the game boring? Don't you have all the best items? Yeah, kind of. It's not having the capital. I don't mind having the capital. It's that now that enhancing is so blah in terms of money making, now that the best way for me to make money is just to buy a bunch of shit when there's an event and then wait 3 months for the event to be over and the price to go up and then sell it all, it really makes... I'm constantly like, what do I actually want to do in the game? Because there's no real point to go out and like grind for money when I'm going to make more money just sitting in town waiting for events. I enhance armor but not accessories. Armor does not make money. I don't know, that's really weird. Oh, you're talking about like for yourself? I mean, you can sell it if you want. I don't know. Hard to say. I think Pendel's also in the market. I would assume that new specialties was similar in difficulty to obtain and probably harder to enhance. I mean, if the game is out long enough, they'll probably eventually sit, yeah. But if you want to look at like in that video, exclamation point precision, the YouTube video, I talk about what sort of conditions would need to occur before the pens would be worth selling. And basically the TETs need to get down to like 65 or lower before someone might start being like, I'm going to sell it. And realistically, even lower than that. Oops. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so that was all the Pitamin, or all the bosses. Let's go back to Valencia. Okay, let's... don't kill me. Let's go do some math. See if I can figure out how to do this math reasonably quickly. Actually, real quick. Does it show in the enhancement window? Like, where do I see this fail stack? I thought they were supposed to back calculate it. So where do I see? Oh, wait a minute. It's not in the game yet. It's just in Global Labs, right? Yeah. What am I saying? Of course. Interpreter. Matt, thanks for the info bio. All right, Brutal, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Are we actually live on the video YouTube channel? Okay, yes, we are. Good. This has been on Global Labs this morning. Did you talk about how it affects reblast stacking? No. But in theory, it should be good for reblast stacking because it should make getting upgraded reblasts cheaper. I need, like, I'm going to have to spend so much time doing so much new math for all of this if I want to enhance. Because it literally fundamentally changes everything. In terms of how much stacks cost to make. In terms of everything. Rise of the Pen Fallen God, once the pity system is live. I mean, it still costs 1,000. It still takes 1,000 attempts on average. You can remove your stack and just collect that creator, so you don't even need to remove it because the stack doesn't consume it. Yeah, or it doesn't consume the stack. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the script I used to calculate. Thank you for the follow, iFrag. Reblath and yellow boss gear sharing pity is messed up. Wait, what? They can't ship that. Reblath and yellow boss gear sharing pity? No way. That would make all boss gear virtually free to get pen. There's no way. There's no way. That would make all boss gear free. Because I'm going to click a bunch of Reblath anyway, and then I would just put a piece of boss gear in and guarantee it went up. Yeah, that would make no sense. Okay, you know what I need to do before I do all this math? I need to go look at the damn patch notes. Where do I even find this? Global Lab, 5th of April. Okay. Enhancing improvements. Ancient Anvil. The Ancient Anvil system was updated today through Black Desert Research Institute. Now, if enhancement fails, Essence of Agris is accumulated one by one in the corresponding equipment. When the specific number is accumulated, the Ancient Anvil is activated and a 100% enhancement chance is achieved. Yes, that's right. To define it more familiar, where Ancient Anvil is a type of confirmed enhancement system. Summarize the system. If you fail while enhancing your equipment, Agris Essence value accumulates in the corresponding equipment enhancement grade. If the specified number of essences are accumulated in the same equipment, same enhancement grade, 100% successful. So enhancement is successful. How many hammers did you buy? 0. Basically, the essence is stored as equipment enhancement grade. The only thing I wouldn't buy hammers to make money. I would only buy hammers to make my own pen. And I only need one more pen Debo earring. So I'm not in a huge hurry to try and get more or buy hammers. Okay, so accessories are all applied individually. Weapons and armors are grouped into designated groups. For example, if you fail to strengthen a Pen Deboreka necklace, 1 essence will be accumulated. Afterwards, if you fail a Pen Deboreka necklace several times, accumulate a specific number of times, you'll succeed in enhancing to 100. Accessories, including Deboreka, are structured so that essence is accumulated individually, meaning that you cannot change from a ring to a necklace. And if the enhancement fails, for example, if you drop Tet level to Tri level, again, your previous Agris essence will remain the same. Unlike accessories, weapons and armor, Black Stars, are grouped together. As long as the enhancement level is the same, the number of essences will be... Weapons and armor are grouped together. As long as the enhancement level is the same, the number of essences will maintain even if you change from Black Star Longsword to Black Star Greatsword. Please check the description below. Details of available equipment. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, like, just think about, like, all the things that are linked together in terms of their price. Like, well, I guess it's just weapons. But all the things that cost the same amount to enhance, like, it doesn't cost fundamentally a different amount of money to make a Black Star or a Fallen God chest versus Fallen God helmet. Like, they cost the exact same thing. So it makes sense to have them linked. Okay. For the equipment, I really want and to engrave my name on the equipment. If the ancient anvil, rather adjusting the difficulty level enhancing, even though it was too much of a challenge, we have prepared this in the hope that it will be of help some adventurers who have felt frustrated by repeat failures. This may be very welcome news for some adventurers, but think there will be many people who are worried. However, we decided that it was a necessary system for us to enjoy Black Desert together for a long time in the future. I look forward to it being a little more meaningful when adventuring Black Desert. Thank you. Okay. Ancient Anvil system is applied to all equipment that can enhance and does not succeed with 100% chance. Thank you for the follow. If Essence of Agris is successfully enhanced and it's not receiving maximum value, killing Essence of Agris will disappear. Oh, what? Okay. Interesting. So you lose it if it goes up. That's important to know. It makes a big difference. I guess it's kind of the same as like other things. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. What's up, Scorpion? I am looking at the Global Lab patch notes, and we're trying to figure out like what the average for like a pen falling guide is going to be. As the temple will be 100% successful, enhancing activation fail stacking value is not consumed. This retroactive application of Essence Agros will be applied based on the enhancement attempts made after January 1st, 2024. Dude, why couldn't we have it be like all the way back so that I can get like 200 of them for my fallen god? Consistently getting it right before the auto triggers would be unlucky versus polarized early late. Yeah. Excuse me. Essence of Agris shares and Mimic Vow, same group. Accessories applied. So it's kind of weird that they separate white grade weapons and white grade armor. Like, why not just make them all the same? Like, that made sense before we had separate Blackstones, but it's kind of weird. How many hammers? 0. I'm not buying. I might buy a couple for my pen Debo, but there's no reason to buy hammers. Okay, so green grade, white grade weapons and armor, green grade weapons and armor, green grade life tools, blue grade weapons and armor, blue grade life tools, blue grade matchlock, yellow grade weapon, yellow grade armor, yellow grade dragon slayer weapon, yellow grade ultimate Catan weapon, yellow grade sandstorm weapon, yellow grade cliffs weapon, yellow grade tronic weapon, orange grade life tools. Oh, okay. And so then they have it in this table with how many you get. Oh, so we do have the table, so we can start working on the math. Interesting. Try duo, try tet. Okay. Dude, this is going to make... Oh, man, this is going to make enhancing so much more complicated. I'm going to have to, like, refigure out the entirety of fail stacking systems. I wonder if this is going to make enhancing more profitable because so many people are so tired of how shitty enhancing is right now that they just completely give up once this system comes out in terms of actually figuring out all the math. Like, enhancing for profit is going to be so hard now because valuing fail stacks is about to get really complicated. Okay, so this is just a breakdown of all the levels. Okay, well, that's it. So let's do some math. Only 690 more clicks to your fallen god. Yeah, except for I don't think they're gonna count most of mine. Most of mine was before January. Probably only like 30 or so have been this year. Okay. Oops. Uh, what clicks count since when? All the ones in 2024. How many hammers you got? 0. Very out of nowhere that hammer release. Yeah, for sure. You would have thought they would do that with a Alpheon ball or something. Well, Mr. Biohack, how are you doing? It's a little bit sick. Yeah, I'm better than I was. Still a little bit, but could have been a lot worse. Why are you filling your account with hammers? What would I want to do that for? I only need hammers to make my own pens. They're not worth buying to make Deboreka pens to sell. Exclamation point precision. That's my whole video talking about like the value of hammers and what they were used for. Only reason I would buy them is if I thought I could sell them back for more, and I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to do that. I think it's a possibility, but I think it's a big risk for potentially not that much payout. In a couple of years, why the hat? I'm a hat guy now. Realistically, my whole life, I've had really light sensitive eyes, and then I got this hat from Calpheon Ball, and then I went to Mexico, and I was always wearing the hat. And then I realized how nice it is to have shade, and now my eyes hurt a lot less, so I just started wearing it all the time. I didn't really realize, like, it's kind of crazy to say this, but I didn't really even realize until like, you know, mid-30s that like when the optometrist, you know, puts a little light in your eye, it's not supposed to be like pure suffering. Pure concentrated suffering. I just thought that everyone had that problem. Havoc. Thank you. Tap something. Oh, big tapper. Yeah, we're gonna do. What am I gonna do? Let's do this. Dawn. Actually, Dawns are kind of crashing. Let's do this Vaha. I'm not making pen accessories because they're Garbo, so we're doing this. After your YouTube about hammer value, now with the pity system, does the value change that much? The value of the hammer? Probably. But I have to redo the math. I'm still not really sure what, like, we're just diving into the pity system stuff right now. Can't tap Debo for pen Debo for profit. Yeah, the Tets would have to be like super cheap. The Tets would have to be like 60 or 55 mil before it might be worth making a Debo to sell, even with a merchant ring. All right, you got 45 seconds, chat. You're betting on this Tet Vaha. I'm trying to figure out how to update my script to... What were they calling that thing? Agrist's Anvil? Do you make a lot of cash from the rising prices? Kind of, yeah. I dumped a bunch of Tri accessories, and then I was like, shit, man. I probably should just save these. Oh, nice. I just sold that. And I'm also dumping some of these guys that I have been holding on to for so long because they were trash. So yeah, it's been nice actually to get. I mean, I wouldn't say I made money because I'm still selling. Well, okay, I'm making a little bit, and more so I'm just like not getting completely screwed because I bought most of these at prices that are higher than the current prices. Like I bought a lot, like a decent number of these at like 100, and then I bought some at like a bunch at like 65. And so, you know, now that they're going up, it's definitely beneficial. Okay. 66% in favor of success, 34% in favor of fail. Nice. Successes. You win. That's what we want to see. Thank you, Havoc, for the sub. I appreciate that. Let's get this guy listed on the market. All right. I'm working on math, even if you can't see it. We're just going to try and figure out what the new average attempts for a pen fallen god is right now. So, let's just say... if stacks equals anvil level... Oh, first... anvil level... none. Counts. Actually, hold on. I saved 40 bill for my pen ogre before hammer. The hammer came out and went to 55 bill for a day. Patiently waited 2-3 days now. Just got my pen ogre for 40 bill anyway. Wait, you sold it and then you bought it back? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. You saved the money and then you bought it. Think about the pity enhancement. I think it's probably good for the game. It definitely makes enhancing like way more complicated. Enhancing for profit. Way more complicated because it makes the math way more difficult to figure out. But that's good. Anything that creates a greater barrier to entry is actually nice for me. Thank you for the follow. My alerts are a little funky right now, so I can't see it. I heard it. Held on to 40 bill for a few days. Price crash hard today, even lower than before the hammer. Yeah. Let me Debo next this guy made so far. I don't really make Debo next. I made a couple way back in the day and sold them. I made one for a pen for myself, and I sold a couple pets. Okay. Uh-oh. Enhancing's still worth it these days. Enhancing is very, very trash, but it's about, like, who knows what's going to be true when this new pity system comes out. We're going to have to refigure everything out. But based on the fact that they made Debo so easy to get, causing all of the other accessories to crash in price, and then they gave out, like, not gave out, but they created, like, the Jatina quest line that trashed the Blackstone market. And they've just done a lot of things recently that have made enhancing, like, completely garbage. It's been completely worthless for, like, the last 3 months. But a lot of stuff changed, or is changing, to shake everything up. So who knows how that's going to all play out. Do you think Pen Distos will remain cheap? Should I skip Pen Ogre and save up for Pen Disto now? I think they'll probably stay cheap, but they might go up a little bit. It's hard to say. Disto is not really a best in slot accessory for a lot of builds. I mean, I guess once everything is out, people are gonna have to decide, do they want a Disto or a Dons? And some... Oh shoot! I forgot. Did I broke one of the champions in my Shogun team. Who was it? Gnarlhorn's good. Dythy. Did I break Dythy? No. Paragon? No. Coldheart? No. Coldheart's not in there. Drexthar? Hell? That's what it was. Paragon got the speed boost from the blessing. Shoot. I need to figure this out real quick. Sorry. Actually, I can just figure out how much speed did the blessing give him. 7. So we need to get rid of 7 speed. For PvE, Disto's best in slot with 5 Debo for max damage. For PvE, probably 1 accessory for accuracy. Yeah, I guess that's true. I still kind of need to look at this. Okay, what's this? What's my speed right now? Wait, why is that not working? Oh, it's Gnarlhorn. Okay, so Gnarlhorn... Oops, the other Gnarlhorn. He is 180. And Paragon is 182. So if we just make that Gnarlhorn slightly faster. Should work. Fingers crossed. 3 Tet Debo and a pen disto is what you need. Oh, damn it. I just put all those on the wrong Gnarlhorn. Dang. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Gotta fix this. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Should work. Let's run this without super raids real quick just to make sure. Oh, whoops. I put all that in the wrong. Oh, shoot. My bad. Have to fix this. Anvil cap. So expensive for someone that plays 2 hours a day. Ogre's so cheap and only gets 305 easily. 301, you should be able to grind Ash Forest and full elixir setup and go there and make some. What's up, JKL dog? Oh, you know what? I just realized how many we pulled 10 ancients on Mercy, right? Yeah. Okay. Fire Knight been beating my ass and back to hard 6 like a scrub. Yeah, I realized I couldn't run my team with both newts using their A3s. So I just, and even the second newt I can only use the newt A3 once at the very first turn. Other than that, it doesn't, it has a failure rate. So I've gone back to that. However, it's still like a 2-minute run. With bad RNG, it's like a 2.5-minute run. Look, as a Shogun team, build the Emic 55-second team, try hard. I don't want to use Lego books. Team takes like a minute and a half. And I hardly farm Shogun anyway. Imagine how bad it's gonna be at ball time in June. We get more of both hammers. Yeah. Oh shoot! I keep forgetting I need to do 3v3. Okay, I'm trying to do the math on this. Let me see. Oh no! Shoot. Stack. Attempt counter. Okay. We have our new number. Wait, can I run a poll? Let's do a poll. Let's see. I want to construct this. I wish it let me have more options. All right, we'll just do this. Che. You have 3 minutes. How many attempts do you think it's going to take on average to make a pen fallen god now that the new pity system's in the game? Do you have any info about the prism jewels? This is the first time I've heard about it. Pretty sure these like crystals, but for souls. Like prism crystals, but for souls? What? That's wild. Really? That would be nuts. But they're going to be hella expensive. Haven't heard about that? Everyone's been talking about it? When did it get announced? Altar of Souls, go to the blue icon on the left. Oh, this. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I didn't see that. That's crazy. All right, bet in the poll. Or not bet, but answer the poll. They were speculating on base would be 2 free immortal stones. Be super good since souls are so damn hard. Yeah, and so hard to target. Oh, 1,000? Well, that we're talking about what the math is based on the new pity system. Oh, not very many of you bet. No, not bet. Answer the poll. Come on. Should have skewed the numbers more. A 1,000 is the I don't even know where you got 1,000. All right. 57% of you guys think it's going to be 5,500 or 550 plus. Okay, well, I guess most of you haven't heard the news that you get +1 fail stacks when you fail. And that made it 500 before this update. Oh, I forgot to tell you what stack to use. 390 stack. 450 to 550. 29% of you. And then one of you each bet on less than 250. Someone's very optimistic. And 350 to 450. So the real answer, 378 attempts. 378 attempts is the new average to get a pen Fallen God starting on a 390 stack. Thanks to that new pity system. So it cut about 130-ish attempts off of what it was before. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty good. Only 378. That's right. 378 at how much is each attempt? 4,000 crons and 1.65. So it's like how much? It's like 6,700. Is it 7 bill per attempt? Let's say 6.8 bill per attempt times 378. This is with vendor crons or costume crons. About 2.5 bill or trill to make a pen Fallen God. Shit, dude. That's nothing. The crazy thing, too, is that now you can guarantee it. Like, I could just take all this money. Boom. I guarantee I get a Fallen God. Even if I get absolutely screwed, guarantee we get a Fallen God. Crazy. I've already done 280. What are we at? No. How many attempts are we at? Oh, shit. I forgot my count. We did another 10. Are we at 296, I think? Maybe I have to check my last enhancing video. 306. Yeah, no, 306. You're right. That is right. Because we had Zerviner come in and drop like 2K. And we were at 286. $306. So close. I would be close to the average if it wasn't for you know, the fact that I did all the attempts beforehand. And Fallen God isn't a huge game for Tet. Well, you don't do it for the stats. You do it for the bragging rights. Oh, here's the deal, yo. I need one. Screw it. We'll just probably got like 40 minutes left in the stream. Let's just make some 110 stacks. See if we can bust out a. Actually. Oof. What's going on over here? We use the latest system to get Fallen God armors. I probably won't spend the money to go for Fallen God armors. I'd rather save it and wait for Fallen God weapons. How's the grind? Oh, you know, pretty good. I want a 52 stack, right? I think so. No, hold on. Which stack do I want? I can't remember what I'm doing. I want to go 85. I want 85 to 97. Wow. How do I get an 85? I need to hit 52 or 47. That's right. It's 47, and I kept going to 48 when I wasn't supposed to. You know, I knew there was something I was messing up. People should change the name of Blackstone's just a generic name like Blackstone. Yeah, they are. I think they are. Didn't they say they were going to change the name? But they just put this in for now? Think you can click it with 0 stack and no crons with the new pity system? What? What would they... Include fallen god weapons to your current pity since it's not released yet. No, I'm not saying it's going to include it in the current pity. I'm just saying I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to use the money I have saved up on armor when I would rather use it on weapons. Faster hit 61 on normal server than level 59 and 61 on seasonal one. Help. I messed up. Accidentally graded my scholar level early. So the mystics, third word counters, result all my mats and my boss gear is on scholar. I don't know which one's faster. Go to Guyven Underground, ask for power level, have your buffs. Super easy. Yeah, I can do that. Thank you for the follow. Like seeing PA will simplify the fruits, traces, and other alchemy materials. Yeah. Thanks for the follow as well, Amaru and Roy. Or someone ask for power level? I think you go to Guyfen Underground and look for people who are grinding there and ask if they'll power level. Well, wait a minute, but you need to be... Don't you need to be within 10 levels of them? I think you have to get to like level 50 or whatever first, right? Be fun to see these people min to win detections and everything else. It's not going to change truffles, is it? Oh, Pen Reblast. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Nine levels where you still get loot. Oh, they changed the force cost. It's kind of nice, actually, because it means that you can just slam it and then go all the way up to plus 11 and have it be completely out of Dura. Haven't seen anyone using Reblath for a while? What do you mean? What do the people you talk to use? What's the boss gear market? Oh, damn. Boss gear went crazy. Why are people paying so much for Black Star? Or for boss gear? Probably because memfrags are expensive as shit. And they couldn't get the Blackstones for the Jatina. I wonder if that'll cause... I wonder if it'll come back down now that... Blackstones are more available. How's the Blackstone market doing, actually? I haven't even looked today. Yeah, they're sitting. Max price, but they're sitting. Really ever adjusting Ronaros with the PP grind, aggro range larger than loop range? Oh, I just realized now that I have Fatalis, I can actually check his like potential builds for him. I wish the Hell Hades optimizer would allow you to make builds for champions you don't have, just so you could like test things. I'm almost at 17k quests, working towards 30k. How long would you think it would take an average to get 30k quests? I think if you're really sweaty about it, people get like 100 plus an hour, maybe even more. I was getting like 50 an hour, but that was a long ass time ago before we had a lot of quality of life stuff, like talking to NPCs on your horse. I think in like the most efficient zones, if you like just did like Calpheon City, people can get like 200, but that's not the typical. Ah, no, dude. Ah, you just lagged on me. Screw it, we'll do this. Seen guys where you do the main quest line on every tune to end of Calpheon and just do side quests in every region up till Dregan. Whatever grind, sometimes. And these Mars missions are sucking up a lot of energy. I am not getting the things I need. They released new Debo rings. Will you go for a second Debo earring, then 2 rings for double set effect? Double set effect. There's a 5-piece set effect. You can't get double set effect. That's not a thing, but you can get the 5 set. I'm already going for another Debo ring or Debo earrings so that I can get the set effect with a centaur belt on. 5-piece Debo, 1 piece or 1 centaur. Okay. The new ring was from Arethia Limbo. The benefit of using C20 Pen Kudum over Pen Blackstar sub. The Kudum has 2 more accuracy. The Blackstar has 5 more monster damage. I already had the Kudum when the Blackstar came out, and I just never bothered to switch. Alright, what do you think of the new strategy for fail stack building with the upcoming 100% enhancement change? I have to redo all the math for enhancing to account for it. Although part of me is just tempted to just be like, fuck it, and just keep the same math and just know that it's a little bit of an overestimate of how much it costs. But yeah, in theory, it will change all the math. But it's going to make it a lot more complicated to account for it. You know, it's going to be really annoying when you start getting guaranteed plus 15 reblath. At least the, like, upgraded reblath is useful for fail stacking. Or guaranteed... Wait. Oh, does that mean we're going to have a guaranteed pen reblath chance? I guess, actually, that's not too bad. Because it doesn't burn the stack when you get it. So, I guess guaranteed pen reblath is kind of nice. Because you can exchange it for a big stack. The guaranteed plus 15 is annoying, though, because you have to pay to downgrade it. Salt doesn't need guarantee. What's up, retired? did that. How'd you build a 250 stack? Go to 90 and then fail pen reblast? Or even like 85? Can't bring myself to fail stack at the moment with price of Blackstones. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. For sure. I'm curious what the Blackstones are going to do in the long run, if they're going to come down or what. Okay, it's another 100 stack. Guess I might as well make a disto. Need to dump all these things before they crash. All right, chat. 3 attempts or less to pop a disto to Tet counts as success. You got 1 minute. 3 attempts or less. Good luck. Thank you. Got 20 seconds. What's the loss of my points? Only got 120. Chuck me 10K. They don't let me give points out anymore. The Twitch doesn't let you give points. All right, 47% in favor of success. 53% in favor of fail. Here we go. 1. Oh, dude. So boosted today. Successes, you win. I'm so glad I can dump these distos right now. Not that it's like particularly good, but at least it's not like complete garbage and I'm losing like all of my money because I have so much money stocked up in this shit I've been sitting on forever. Can you explain why pen distos are 100 bill but Tets are still 25? Because they just give out a hammer and a bunch of people bought Tets to tap them to pen because they don't know what they're doing. Was 110 bill before the hammer? Yeah. I mean, pen distos are garbage. No one wants pen distos anymore. Because of Debarekas. But they're falling even further because Debarekas are easier to get and because some people are probably making pens with the hammer. This would be 130 a week ago. I mean, they've been crashing for a while. I guess, I mean, yeah, like the hammer caused them to crash a bunch. When was this? This is the day of the hammer, right? Or was this before that? Was this the day of the hammer? I don't remember what happened here. Still best in slot? Kind of. Like, Dawn's is probably better for PvP. And Narcs is better for a lot of PvE. People that have a Debo and can't sell the hammer dump it on their disto. Yeah, I would believe that. Happens a lot. Pen just to go back up. I wouldn't hold my breath. Oh, whoops, I forgot to get the eyes out of the storage. Dang it. You're gonna get a pen falling guide, right? Because of the pity system. I'm not gonna get that much for the pity because I've only done like maybe 20 to 30 attempts this year. And it doesn't go back all the way to the beginning. I'm not going to go hard for any of the armors because I'd rather save my money for when the weapons come out and go hard for those instead. So in terms of long-term plans, we'll just have to see. Space. Video only since January 1st. Yeah, it's just 2024. You've clicked 1,000 times on the pen falling god for a freebie. Yeah. When you're self-enhancing tet to pen accessories, would you recommend to wait until you have a silver for the average chance, or just YOLO one at a time when you get money? Just do it whenever you have the resources. Like, there's no benefit to saving up, really. If anything, there's like kind of a downside because you're delaying your upgrade if you had gotten lucky, but I don't know. That's also not really how I play games. Like, I tend to only go for upgrades when I can afford them like many times over. But that's because I use my money to make money, so I don't like to have most of my cash tied up in something like a piece of gear. So, I don't know. Each their own, I guess. Still don't have a pen Fallen God on NA PC. Yep, no Fallen God of any sort on NA PC. Armor, there's been a pen. Twitch chat has told me there's been a pen. No one has ever been able to confirm it. And honestly, no one other than you guys. Like, I asked other content creators like Choice and stuff if anyone else knows of a pen. No one knows of a pen. No guilds are talking about this, nothing. It's just like a random rumor on Twitch chat. EU got into Taurus? When did EU get into Taurus? I heard that Mina got into Taurus. Or was it SEA? I heard one of those got into Taurus. I didn't hear that EU got into Taurus. A few days ago? I thought that was the one in SEA. Or was it Mina? Okay. Mina or SDA? Okay. One of the two. Yeah, it was one of those. That's what I heard. I think that was the first one in the world, right? My God, I've blown so much energy on this, what's it called? Phantom Shogun. I can't get my oils I need for this Marius mission. Console had a pen Fallen God, or is that Mina? I think I heard Console got one, yeah. People still need 300 fail stacks now with hammers on Debo. I would have not used a 300 stack since they added Jatina armor to the game. I recommend like 280. You're coming from using 280 for profit perspective, but what else are people going to use 300 for? profit perspective. No one's making a pen Debo for profit. If you have a 300 already, you can use it for a Debo. Just don't make a 300 to use it for a Debo. All right, chat. It's getting late. I need to get out of here. So, let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. Who should we go say hello? Let me go raid J-Kun. What's J-Kun up to? Reading YouTube comments? Oh, go say hi to him. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Let's see. Today is Saturday or Friday. I will probably be back tomorrow. Join the Discord channel.
Kind of cute though, Davey 504.
YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends YouTube. Assuming you're not already on one of those channels. If you are, there's the access to Twitch. If you like that, and that's it. Go say hi to J-Kun. I'll see you later. Here we go. Peace.
Weird misheard lyrics.